Hi, I'm Anna Cleary, and I'm interviewing
Dr. Fisher.
Today we'll be talking about child labor. So, why was child labor an issue during the Progressive Era?
So during the Progressive Era, the main issue was their safety and their age of working, especially in unsafe conditions, is very dangerous. Also an issue that is not talked about is their mental well-being. The development of children became destroyed, so I feel like that is a good factor to put in this question.
What were the dangerous conditions that they worked in?
So the most dangerous condition was the mines because it was a very tight spot. It was, especially at age 7, it was super dangerous. Barefoot, them dirty, and children were 3 times more likely to hurt themselves than adults.
What was the reason children worked at such a young age?
Children often entered workforce because parents needed their children's wages. It was very common to be poor during this time, and they would put their children in working to get more money. And children are paid less, and they are a smaller size, so they could attend tasks in tight spaces. So saving money was a big factor for children working.
When was the issue brought up to be solved?
Around 1876, what they called the Working Men's Party proposed banning the employment of children under the age of 14. Children were not seen as humans at the time, and this was the first recognition of resolution.
How is this issue solved?
So many state laws regulating child labor were passed. Federal child labor bills were passed through Congress, and the Supreme Court ruled it as unconstitutional. Also, the National Child Labor Committee, NCLC, in 1903 started to fight for its rights during a strike in Kensington, Pennsylvania, and around 10,000 children left work because of their committee.
What did the National Child Labor Committee do?
So there were investigators in the committee that would travel across the country to gather evidence based on the working conditions they saw. It brought demand to form the resolution, and it led to the Keystone-Owens Act, limiting child labor.
So how did this all come to an end?
So President Woodrow Wilson signed the act of banning articles produced by child labor from being shown, which resulted in ultimately becoming unknown to the people and resulting in not many children working in these terrible working conditions. Thank you for having me.